Hey everyone, this is Pratik from Maven, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can manage your ShowIt blog and how you can go about creating new posts, editing existing ones, or deleting your posts. Now, if you have a ShowIt website with a blog set up, then there is a few things that you need to know about it. That is, ShowIt uses WordPress as the blogging platform. So the blogging part of your website comes from WordPress. So there is a setup process that you need to contact the ShowIt team with, and they will set up the blog for you. And in this tutorial, we are going to be using this beautiful custom website that we did for Emmett Joseph Photography. This is a custom ShowIt website and complete with a blog, and we'll just go over to the blog page over here. And depending on how your blog page is designed, the page layout will obviously be different for everyone. For us it is like this, and the design is not really the focus of this video. What we are concerned more with is how to get this over here, that is the content. So without wasting much time, we'll just open up a new tab and we will just copy his domain name or his website address. This will be different for you, and after the website address we'll add a slash and wp admin. Now what this will do is it'll take me to the WordPress login page of his website, and this username and password will be the same as your ShowIt username and password. So we'll click on login, and as soon as you log in, you will see there you are greeted with this page. This page is your WordPress dashboard. Now what we are quickly going to do is go hover over posts, and you will see you are presented with other options like all posts, add new categories and tags. We will go to all posts. Now over here you will see all of the posts that are published or that are draft or private, the status of which can be seen under the date column. You will see that the status is published, published and published for all of these three posts. Now depending on how you are setting up your blog posts, it can either be private, it can either be draft, or it can be published, or it can be something else. Now what we can do is let's just add a new post first. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on add new. Now what this does is WordPress uses an editor called the Gutenberg Editor. This editor works with blocks, what we call blocks, and there is text block, there is a heading block, and there are image blocks, there are gallery blocks, and there are other blocks that we will go over. First let me just add a title. Okay, now after this what we can do is we can save draft of this post, and as you can see it is saved now. We will go over to the left hand side panel, and you see that there is a featured image tab over here that we will open, and we will set a featured image. Now featured image, why is it important? Is because it just gives your website visitors an image that they can see along with the blog post, like so. So the cutest family elopement at Cannon Beach. So this is the featured image for this post. This is the featured image for this post, and this is the featured image for this post. Now what we can do is go over and add a featured image. Now since this is just an example post, I'm just gonna add an image at random from over here. What you can do is you can upload images from your computer into the media library and then set it as your featured image. I'm gonna set this as the featured image for this post. Now we will start typing. Okay, so we'll just add a header over here. Header. Okay, now as soon as you're done typing, you will see that you are greeted with a small box over on top of whatever you have typed just now. We will hover over this box right here, and what this does is This enables you to change the block type or the block style. I'm going to select heading from this one, and this is in H2. What we can do is go over, click over this and select H2, H1, H3 or H4. I'm going to go with H3 over here, and in order to move to another block, I'm just going to press enter. All you need to do is press enter. Now this is some block content. Here we input the blog content. Now you can write the content over here for the blog, and let's just say you wrote a paragraph and we want an image under that paragraph. So again, I'm just simply going to press enter, click on the plus icon over here, and then I'm going to look for an image. Yeah, here. If you can't find it from the ones that are already appearing for you, you can search for image like this and then click over here. You can upload it from your computer, use media library, or also insert it from a URL. But I recommend that you upload or insert from media library, because once you insert from URL, you need to make sure that the image is hosted from the URL that you are importing the image from. So I'm going to add an image from the media library. Let me just add this image and I'm going to click select. Okay, so here we have it. The image is placed, and under this I'm just going to press enter again, and I'm going to add some more content. Okay, now let's just say we want to add a link. In order to add a link, what we can do is if you want to more, and let's just say we want to set here as a link to say another page or another blog post or maybe an about page. So what we're going to do is simply highlight this text and click on the chain icon over here, and we're just gonna enter the URL of the page. Great. Oops. And I'm gonna press enter to add the link, and as you can see that this has been converted to a link since its color has changed and there's an underline. Alright. The other thing to look at over here is we want to go over to document. We will click on excerpt and we will add a custom post excerpt over here. So why adding a custom excerpt is recommended is because you can add the best bits of your blog in the front of your blog page, so that users can get an insight of what the blog post is all about, and it will also help you limit the number of characters within the box that is designed in ShowIt. So I'll just save the draft again to update it. Once you are happy with all of the changes, we can click on publish. There are a couple of things to note here. So since this is a header right here, what we can also do is we can go over to the document, the blog here, blog tab here, and we can set, if you want a custom font size for this header, for this blog right here, we can select from the list of sizes over here, or we can select or we can type in a custom size over here. So we'll just set it to 26 pixels, and then I'm going to hit publish. Now once I hit publish and refresh this page, this post will come up over here. A suitable title here and a custom post excerpt over here, and if I click on read more, it will take me to the single post page. Here's the featured image, here's the title, and here is the header that is of 26 pixels. Is the image, and here is the link. If I click on it, I'll go to google.com, which I don't want to do. Okay, Now, in order to go back to your previous posts page, that is the post list page, all we need to do is click on the W icon over here on your top left, and it'll take you back to the list of the posts that you have on your website. Now, in order to edit a post, what we can do is go over here, click on edit, and we can make the necessary changes over here. Okay, now let's just quickly go over all of the blog types, the most commonly used ones. Let's just say that we want a list of things. Great. Now I'm going to type, I'm going to press enter, and then I'm going to go to another blog and list item 1, list item 2, and so on and so forth. Now we can start with this, or we can click on the plus icon over here and we can search for list, and there we have it. And we can start typing list item here, and now we press enter. It will just take you to another line with another bullet point, list item here, here. Great. The other most commonly used block is a gallery block. You might not see these simply galleries or these colorful gallery icons over here, because we have installed a custom plugin into this website. The ability to install custom plugins depends on the tier of your ShowIt subscription. So I'm just gonna select this gallery option, this simple gallery that is available for everyone. I'm just gonna click over there, and then I'm gonna add some images from the media library, like so. Add these images. Maybe if you want, you can add some captions over here, and then insert the gallery. Okay, great. Now once we are done, once we are happy with the changes, we're going to click on update the post. And if you refresh your page, if you refresh your single post page, you will see that the gallery has appeared here, and your list of items have appeared here. So that is basically the gist of it, and that is how you edit your posts, and these are the different types of blocks that are used in WordPress Gutenberg. Now in order to go back, I'm just going to click on the W icon over here, and now in order to delete the post, we can hover over the post and click on trash. We do not want this example post to be on the actual website, so I'm going to trash it. And then you will see that the trash counter has increased by 1. Okay, now one little thing to remember is to add categories on the blog post. For that, we can go over to the categories tab right here, and you can add multiple categories one by one. And if you don't input the slug, WordPress will decide a slug for you itself automatically, so it's not a hard and fast rule that you have to add the slug over here. So if I just add a new category, it'll just add this, and if I click on quick edit, you'll see that the slug has been automatically generated by WordPress. And I'm just gonna add another category like so, and these have been populated right here. Delete these categories now, because these are just example categories. Now assigning posts to categories, we're going to click on all posts. There are two very convenient ways to do it. One of them is to hover over a post and click on quick edit, and you can select categories from over here. Or what we can do is click on edit on the post, go over to your right hand side panel, and you'll see a categories tab over here. We'll expand this, and we will select a category over here, real stories, or maybe remove this category and add this category. And we can also add new categories on the fly like this. We'll select a category, you'll type a category name, If it belongs to a parent category, like the categories that are already existing on your website, you can select the parent categories and add a new category. So I'm not gonna update this because I made changes that I don't want. I'm simply gonna press the back button. So that is basically the gist of it, and that is how you create posts, edit your posts, and delete your posts. So all in all, manage your ShowIt blog. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any more questions, please feel free to comment down below and I will be happy to help. Thank you.